Hi there, my name is Valerie and this video is going to walk you through how to analyze word choice in 3 easy steps. What do I mean by that? Well, we're going to look at words in more detail and think about if we can extract any additional meaning from them. Step 1 is some new vocabulary, denotation and connotation. Denotation is the literal meaning of a word. Connotation are the ideas, thoughts, and feelings we associate with a word. We can remember this by thinking D for dictionary, tells us the meaning of a word, and C for consider other meanings. A good example of this is to think about a heart. The denotation of a heart is that it's an organ in our bodies. The connotation is that when we think of hearts, we associate love and romance and all that kind of mushy-gushy stuff. Step 2, annotation. Annotation is a fancy word for writing shit down on paper. So if you enjoyed doodling in your textbooks in high school, you're really going to like this next step. I've picked a passage from John Steinbeck's book Of Mice and Men, and the quotation reads, "Both men glanced up, for the rectangle of sunshine in the doorway was cut off. A girl was standing there looking in. She had full rouge lips and wide-spaced eyes, heavily made up. Her fingernails were red. Her hair hung in little roy clusters like sausages. She wore a cotton house dress and red mules, on the insteps of which were little bouquets of red ostrich feathers." Now, for my step 2 annotation, I'm going to put a D on the left side, and I'm going to write my denotations. I'm going to put a C on the right side, and I'm going to write my connotations. And then I'm just going to word vomit. I'm going to write down anything that pops into my head. So, denotations, I can see that she's blocking them in the room. So literally she's blocking them in. A connotation I might write is that might feel threatening. She might be a threatening character. Another thing I notice is that he repeats the word red a lot. He clearly wants us to notice that. Now, a connotation of the color red is danger. Think about a red stop sign. It's cautioning you, it's warning you. So maybe all this red is put there to make us feel a little bit cautious about her. Now, you can put down as many ideas as you want, and then you can select your best ones for the next step. Step 3 is to type up your ideas into full sentences. So I would pick 1 or 2 strong ideas that you like the best and write them up. So for me, for example, my step 3 might turn into, John Steinbeck portrays Curly's wife as a threatening character. His repetitious use of the color red to describe her can be interpreted as a warning. We should be cautious of her since the color red has connotations of danger. And there you go, in 3 easy steps, we have analyzed word choice. We've honed in on some words and we've pulled more meaning out of them. Now, why is this important? A couple of different reasons. Now you can go back and analyze 90s grunge music a little bit more. You can invent a time machine, go back in time and ace that high school English paper. But more importantly, think about what you're reading and listening to around you. Blogs, newspaper articles, political campaigns, anything that comes out of Donald Trump's mouth. Think about what people want you to think. What are the words they're using? What are their denotations versus their connotations? How do they want you to think and feel? I hope you enjoyed this video. If you need a little bit more practice with your denotation and connotation, you can go play the Kahoot game. The link is in the YouTube description. Until next time, take care.